To write multiple lines to a file, we can use the writelines method instead of the write method in line 4. Let's see an example of writelines method in action. First, let's create a list with 2 items so that we can append the list to the context file using writelines method. So let's create this list, say in line 2. So in line 2, I've created a list with 2 items. The first item is weight colon 78 and the second item is height colon 176. And I've assigned this list to a variable called new data. So now we can append the 2 items to the context text file. Remember to set the mode to append so that the items will be appended to the context.txt file. And in line 6, let's change write to writelines. And let's replace the string in the parentheses with new data. Note that writelines method does not automatically insert a new line after each item. So the appended items of the new data will appear on the same line as the last item of the context file, like this, where the weight and height will be on one line as the last item of the context text file. So unfortunately, we will need to create new lines manually. So we can do that in line 2 by creating a new line using the \n right before each item. And let's do that for the second item as well. So creating new line this way, it's easier to read on this list. Alternatively, we could also combine the \n with the item, and you can see that doing so will also work, but it is harder to read each value. All right, nevertheless, let's execute the code. And once you have executed the code, let's go to your Window Explorer and open up the context text file to check if the items has been appended. So as you can see from the context text file, height and weight data have been appended on new lines in this way using the writelines method.